All right, here goes nothing. So, I am Crystal Wilson, and I am really taking the plunge and starting what I hope will be a really interesting channel. And I wanted to give myself an introduction, let you know who I am, what I'm about, why I'm talking to these people, and give you a little insight into what my plan is. So, I am Crystal Wilson. I am 27 years old. I'm originally from Toronto, Canada, and I'm currently living in lockdown in Melbourne. So, not only am I out of work, I am unable to go home and see my friends and my family, and I was having a really hard time the first week, and I had already had about 6 weeks off, and I needed to find a purpose and something to fill my time with, because as most of us in the beauty industry, our day-to-day life is standing and moving and talking and interacting with people, and I'm really missing that aspect, and also really trying to find how I'm going to take my career to the next level. I have been in the hair industry, the beauty industry, for 10 years. Since I was 17, I worked at a massive salon in Mississauga outside of Toronto. And I always knew I wanted to be a hairdresser since I was in middle school. I went for the first time and colored my hair, much to my mother's disapproval. And I had beautiful blonde curly hair, and I colored it dark purpley red, and she was not having it. So took me to the salon to get some foils, and I was there and I was just mesmerized. I was like, I don't understand how she knows where to put the foils, and then it comes out and it looks good. And like, I think you have these aha moments when you, in any career, I guess, or any job that you have these moments of like, oh, this is amazing, or you see potential or something. And I saw her doing my hair, and I was just mesmerized. And from then, I was probably about in grade 7. And from then I was like, I have to know how to do this. But I think there is this stigma a little bit around hairdressing. I mean, it's no secret that, oh, you're a hairdresser, or oh, you're just a hairdresser. And I really wanted to break this down and have conversations with people who have really gone above and beyond working behind the chair, and who had bigger aspirations than that. And there's nothing wrong with just working behind the chair or anything. It was just, for me, once I got into it, I knew I wanted more. And I think sometimes it seems unattainable, or how could I ever get to be on stage at a massive hair show, or how could I be published in a magazine, and all of these things. So I have decided to launch this channel and talk to people who have either worked for salons and gone to a rent-a-chair scenario, or owning their own business, and like, amazing, and how did you do that? And evolving into talking to people who educate and have either educated for another brand, or they educate for their own brand and come up with a curriculum. Like, how the heck did you do that? How did these ideas come and manifest? And, talking to people at different levels of their career. And I want to know how. I want to know why. Like, I think, again, because we're hairdressers, a lot of times we don't have, say, that university background or that college background or a business background, or, we think that we're not stuck, but stuck doing hair because we don't know anything else. And that's not true. And I feel like I've felt like that many times, like, oh, well, I'm so inspired watching this person, but who would ever want to listen to me? Or maybe nobody still does. I might be talking to myself, but I just wanted to break it down, because I know through my connections and my friends, and I'm so lucky to have so many beautiful people around me in the industry, or doing big things, and I wanted to talk to those people and be like, how? So this is the intro to my channel, The Successful Stylist Unfoiled. And I wanted to just create a platform that we could talk. And if you have questions to ask, and talk to the people who sometimes maybe aren't always featured in those shows or magazines, or don't have hundreds of thousands of Instagram followers. Like, I just want to talk to everybody, because I think everybody has success in a different way in this industry, and what makes one person happy isn't going to make someone else happy. And just to shed a little light on all the different avenues that this career can have, because I think it's an amazing industry and I am obsessed with it. Like, I live for what I do, but I also know that I can do so much more, and I want to explore that. And I felt like if I didn't do it now, when would I ever do it? I'm never, I don't know, ever gonna have time like this off again. And I really wanted to make the most of it. So bear with me on my first episode, because tech is not my gift. I am really learning and studying and trying to figure this all out and setting it up. But I'll admit, my first recording, my microphone may have been backwards. So just stick it out with me through the first episode. And I promise I've got some incredible people coming up. And I really hope that you enjoy and listen and give me feedback and let me know what you're thinking. But this is it. Welcome to the Successful Stylist Unfoiled.